Hey, I'm Mr. Sheep, and welcome back to my building tutorials. Today we're going to be building this awesome house over here that I came up with. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Now, but seriously, welcome to my tutorials, guys. Today we're going to be building a medieval influenced house. So this isn't a medieval style. This is a medieval influence. There's kind of a difference. So I came up with this design myself. It was actually for a house in my time-lapse village, but I really wanted to teach you guys how to build this for yourselves and build it into your own survival world. So let's do a little tour right now. So we got a door here with some torches on it. We come in and we've got a furnace and a workbench here. Got lovely glass panes as windows. I like them because they're too high instead of just one window like that. Then we come upstairs, we got a trapdoor there, just stopping mobs or anything coming up if they are smart enough to do that. And then we've got some very good chest storage here. It's very effective position that they're in right now because they don't get in the way and they still work under these stair blocks right here. So the design of the house looks really good in my opinion. Because it was my design. I actually really love this design, so there is going to be more of these tutorials with this type of design, so I hope you guys look out for them. But let's get into this tutorial for today. So this house consists of two sections, the frame and the interior. So what we're going to need for the frame is 21 cobblestone, 13 cobblestone slabs, 82 stone stairs, 59 oak wood planks, 22 oak wood slabs, 70 oak wood logs, and 14 glass panes. For the interior, we're going to have 10 torches, 8 chests, 1 crafting table, 1 furnace, 3 ladders, 1 trapdoor, 22 oak wood planks, and last but not least, a wooden door. Now let's get started on the frame. You want to find a nice flat area for you to build. This is the only flat area here I could find. The sheep were hogging on all the other stuff and thought they could claim it all. So I'm going to be building it right here. Now the first thing that we need to do is create like a diamond shape. So to do this we're going to place a log facing upwards and then diagonally right of it we're going to place a log there, diagonally left, and then leaving a space in front of it we're going to place a log facing up there. And you should have like a little hole there. But anyway, we're going to go into this next section, section, leave a space and then place a log facing up there, leave another space, place a log facing up there, and then in front of the gap here, place a log there. Now we're going to create that diamond shape again, but remember to leave a space from this log, so space, and then we're going to be starting from that left log there, so you want to go diagonally right down, diagonally right up, and then that log there, so it's got that hole in the middle there. Now this should be pretty simple if you know symmetry. Well, I'm guessing you should know symmetry if you're building something like this. So we're going to copy this front to the back. So here, the diamond shape, and remember to leave a space, diamond shape here. Now we're going to, it's practically doing this front bit again, so leave a space, log there, leave a space, log there in front of the gap, log in front of it, another space, and then create another diamond shape like that. And that should have been pretty simple. Now what we need to do is get out our oak wood planks, and we're going to place it on top of the logs here. Should be pretty straightforward from here, so no need for further explanation. Now we're going to copy the first layer and we're going to put the logs on the top of the planks. Oops, probably not the best idea to put that there. We'll just get back up. Now place the logs on top like that. Again, not really needed any explanation here, just make sure they're facing up like I'm doing right now. Now in between all the gaps of the top layer of this, where the logs are, you want to place a sideways log in between them. So in between this one and that one, you want to place a sideways log like that. Then you want to do it for all the other ones. So we're going to, oops, let me just get back up. Oh, we won't need to get back up really. So there's another gap here. Place a log there like that. Another log there. Another log here. Another log there. And then the last one right there. Now you want to get out your oak wood slabs, and we're going to be placing them around the edge of the house. So let's start at the front here. On this three logs here, you want to place them at the top half of them. Don't put them on this one here. Then we're going to put them top half there, on the corners, top half there, and then just do that right around the whole building until you get back to the start. Now we're going to get onto the roof, but I'm just going to cut it just so I can get onto the roof without it all being awkward. Alrighty, we're on the roof, and we're going to be starting on the roof of this house now. So what you want to do is go into this front column, oh no, not front column, front row here. I'm going to be placing them facing in the direction of the back there, so we can place them all like this. Pretty self-explanatory again, as my building tutorials are really simple. Now we're going to do exactly the same to the back facing to the front. Now what you want to do is get out your logs, and in these two middle logs here that are facing up and the other side, you want to create two high pillars on each one. Do that to the other side. Two high pillars. And these are going to be our windows for the roof. It kind of gives it a better look to the house instead of just a plain roof going straight up. So what you're going to do to create these windows and the roof for them, we're going to be placing a stone stair in front of the side of the log here on the top log there. So place it on the side of the log there and then one on top, and make sure you're facing the sides of the house or it won't go in the right direction. So it should look something like that, and then we're going to add a trim on the sides of the stairs, because that's like a usual thing I do to my houses, and it looks a lot better. Trust me. So log on the side there and then one on the top, log on the side, then one on the top, and then add in that trim. Now on this top layer of stairs here, you just want to add one trim into the center of the house, and this is just something that's going to help us with the other part of the roofing. Now let's do that to the other side. And there we go. Now we're going to start at the front here, and what you want to do is you're going to come between this bit where we have the roof meeting up, the window roof meeting up with the normal roof of the house. So you want to right click on this step here facing to the back of the house on the bottom step, and it should face it into the direction of the back, and then you want to line it up with this end stair here. Now we're going to do that to the other side, facing to the front this time. Right click on that bottom step and then line it up with this end stair here. Now the other sides should be pretty self-explanatory right now, as I've already explained it. And then the last one here facing to the back. Now we're going to do this for the next layer of roofing, so again facing to the back for this one where we are at the front. I meant to say. I always get confused sometimes with my words, but anyway. This one facing to the front because we're at the back, and then line it up with these end stairs. Now the other side, facing the front because we're at the back. And then the last one, facing to the back because we're at the front. and then line it up with these end stairs. Now what you're going to do is get out your cobblestone, and we're going to place it in between all the gaps here of the roof, so like that. Really simple stuff right now. It would be a bit weird if you're struggling right now. Now what you want to do is get at your cobblestone stairs again, and you want to place it on all the tips of the roof at the ends here, so it should be all facing out of the house. The direction of the stairs should be. And then you want to connect up all the stairs with cobblestone slabs, and then it should look like some sort of cross at the top of your house, but it's a little bit hard to tell because of the same textures we have right here. Now we've actually got some cobblestone stairs left, and this is because we're going to be adding some thickness onto the roof. So right now it kind of looks a little bit tacky, and this is a common thing that I do to my houses. Let me just change the time because I don't want it to go dark. Now I've done this, I've said this a lot in my tutorials, and it should be pretty easy, but before we start doing kind of the thickness, we want to place a cobblestone on top of these two logs here, so we can just right click under those stairs there, and then we're going to do it exactly the same to the other side, so on top of those logs there. And then to do the more thickness of the house, you want to right click under this stair here, facing the front of the house, and then it should place it upwards, upside down. Hopefully it looks something like that on your screen. If it doesn't, just try again. And then we're going to do that to the other side facing the back, and then we'll do it to the other side over here, and this one's facing the front, and then this one's facing the back like that. Now we're going to do this to the windows as well, so facing the left side and then facing the right side, we placed them under the stairs there. Now the other side, pretty simple, facing the right side and facing the left side. Now that's it for the roof right now. We do have some logs left, and what we're going to be doing with these is under this step here where there's a hole right here, because that's where we built it up. You want to place a log under that stair there, and that should be in line with that hole there. We're going to do that to both sides, and then at this top gap here where it has 3 blocks there, you want to right click that stair there and then put it sideways so it joins over to the other side like that. Now we're going to do exactly the same to the other side, and I forgot that 6 logs in my inventory right there. We're going to place it under that stair there, bring that across sideways at that 3 space there, and then place another log under that stair there. And then we have 2 logs left, and what you want to do with them is where we place those 2 high pillars on the bottom layer of them, place a sideways log coming across like that, and then place it on the other side there, symmetrical to the back there. Now the last thing that we've got to do is place the windows in. So to do this, we're going to place them in the holes there. Before we actually do that, we're going to be deciding where the door goes. So I'm going to be placing it right here. You can place it anywhere else. So wherever you don't place the doors in, fill in the holes with the glass panes. So actually I was going to put the door there, but we'll put it here now. Here we're going to be putting a window, so under that stair block, under that one there. For this kind of slot thing here, we want to place a plank there, and then a glass pane in the middle. Plank there, and then a glass pane in the middle. And that is it for the frame of the house. Now we're going to get down into the interior. So I kind of forgot the last bit of the frame, and I kind of count this as the frame. So I count the floor as the frame. So what we need to do is dig out this grass here, and you want to dig it under the glass panes as well, because we don't want that ugly grass to be here. This is kind of taking a while, so I might just speed it up right now. So I've dug out my floor and it should look something like this. So there should be a space missing from under all the glass panes, as well as in between this kind of gap here. So what you need to do now is pretty self-explanatory. Fill in the floor with those remaining planks you have in your hotbar. Bam, like that. There might be a couple left, I'm not sure. But anyway, now we're going to get onto the interior. So onto the interior, what you want to do first is place in your wooden door where you chose it to be, and mine was going to be there. So let's go in right now, and what we're going to first do is get our crafting table, and you can either place it in this hole here or that one there. I'm just going to place it there, and then our furnace is going to go in that hole there because there's no other hole to put it in. That's what she said. So the next thing that I want to do is create this two-story. So you kind of don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I kind of like having the two-story, and I don't mind the two-high roof. So what we're going to do is place a planks coming across like this on the third level there, or the third layer there. And now we're going to choose a spot for our ladders to go. So it can be on any one of these walls here, but I'm going to be choosing this wall next to the workbench there. So what we're going to do is just dig straight up like that, and then we're going to place our 3 ladders from the bottom to the third layer there and go straight up. Now for the chests, I like to put them under the stairs there because they can still open, and it keeps them out of the way and you don't get to like hit into them and stuff. And yeah, as you can see, they're still open. It's really cool. And the trapdoor. The trapdoor you can just place above the ladder like that. It just adds in just better decoration to your house. And then the torches, we want to place one left of the door and one right of it. And then what you want to do is place a torch on these slabs here, left of the window and then right of the window, like on the slabs, not on the planks next to the windows. Now do that to the other side. So on the planks like that, left and right of the windows. And then we've got 4 torches left. We want to go inside, and you want to place one there and one there next to those furnaces on the planks there. And then we've got the 2 remaining torches, which are actually going in the attic here, and we're going to place them above the window on that log there. And is that everything? Yep, that is everything. So this is a wrap right now. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. So this is my awesome cool house that I have made. As I said, this was my own style. I've actually got more of these tutorials coming with this type of style, so if you like this style and like this tutorial, remember to leave a thumbs up because I really appreciate it. If you want, suggest in the comments what builds you would like to see from this style, because I could easily come up with something. But anyway, as I said, this is a wrap. I'll see you guys next time for another tutorial, and yeah, I'm MrCrayfish. Bye.